Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be a Christmas gift list, and everything I feature pretty much is going to be under £25, so £25 or under. I've tried really hard to narrow it down because there's a lot of things that I could have included in this video, but I wanted to do them under a certain amount. So I've managed to pick my hopefully 10 picks that I would choose. So I always enjoy watching these videos, so I thought I'd create one of my own. I think they can be quite helpful, especially if it comes to this point of the year, of the month of December, and you're not really sure what to get or anything like that. I think these videos can be quite helpful. So if you would like to see my top 10 picks, then please keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to start with the most expensive and go down to the least expensive. I am going to start with this one. I will tell you the prices as I go through, and like I said, I'll link everything down below. So I'm going to start off with this one. I'm obsessed with this. I absolutely adore it. I use it every single day without fail, and it's my favourite highlighter. So this is the iconic illuminator drops. These are in the shade Original, and I just think they would make a perfect Christmas present. I think they're a really nice gift, and I just think for someone that loves makeup, then they're going to love these 100%, especially if they're about that glowy look. So they just come with the little pipette, and you just squeeze it out and they go, and you can just dab it onto your face. And these do come in 3 different shades, I believe. Oh, actually 4 now, because they've come out with a different one. So there is Original, Blush, which is the new shade, and then I think Shine and Glow or something like that. So this is the medium shade, and then there is more of like a pinky pearly shade, a really dark shade, and then the new one, which is like a blushy shade, which is gorgeous. So I did purchase that the other day. If you are interested in seeing my iconic London haul, I will link it down below, because I bought some things from there the other week. This is a really lovely present. I just think it's so pretty as well, such pretty packaging, and I think anyone that loves makeup is sure to love these. These are, I think, around £30. So obviously that's over £25, but the reason I featured them is because Iconic London usually do a lot of offers, especially on these illuminator drops, because they're so popular. So they usually do them for maybe sometimes they have an offer on of £20. If you go on their website and sign up to their newsletter, they are doing like a 12 days of Christmas, so they're sending you a lot of offers through and stuff like that. So that's the reason I featured these, and as I say, I love them, so they had to be in this video. Next up is this item. This is another beauty item. I absolutely love this product. I use it, I think, as well, even for someone that doesn't wear makeup and isn't like a makeup fan. I think these would be a perfect gift, because you can apply it over moisturiser, so like another step in your skincare, because I use them as a primer and they give such a gorgeous radiant glow. So I think these would be a lovely gift for anyone that just wants that healthy radiant look. So these are the MAC Strobe Cream. So this is what they look like. So I feature both them because I have both the Original Strobe Cream and the Gold Light Strobe Cream. So I feature both of them. They are 20... Yeah, so these are £25 each. So as I say, I absolutely adore these. I use one or both every single day, and I use this one for more of like a bronzy finish, and this one for more of just like a natural radiant flush. I think these are gorgeous. They just make the skin look so healthy, and I think if I received one of these at Christmas, I would be very happy. So next up is a skincare item. As I've said a million times before, I'm a big believer in skincare. As I say, it's what my training was in, and I am just a skincare fanatic. I'm featuring this because I absolutely swear by one of these products, and I think the kit is just such a lovely gift. I would be so happy with this as a gift, and I think it's so well priced. So this is the Liz Earle Try Me kit. So this is You can get it for, I believe, sensitive or dry skin or normal to combination skin and then oily skin, I believe. So it just comes in a little bag, which I think is so cute. It's like a gift. So inside you get a muslin cloth, which is obviously just a cloth, and it comes with the regular cleanse and polish. They are just the perfect pair. So I actually did a whole blog post on the Liz Earle cleanse and polish. I will link that down below so you can check it out if you're interested. I did like a big review on it and how I use it and so forth. So yeah, it is definitely in my top 5 cleansers. In fact, I would say it's between that and the Charlotte Tilbury Multi Miracle Glow. They, I would say, are my top 2. So I swear by it. It changed my skin completely. When I use it, it never gives me breakouts. If I do suffer from breakouts, I go straight back to it because it 100% helps me and makes my skin go back to normal and regulate. So inside the kit, you get, as I say, they're all like mini sizes, they're really cute, but you get the Liz Earle Cleanse and Polish, so the mini one. So this is like the travel size. So you also get the Skin Repair Moisturiser, which again is the same size as the Cleanse and Polish, and it's just a really, I love this moisturiser. It's nice and light and it just goes on the skin really lovely, and it just makes the skin look nice and healthy. And then inside you also get these 2 little bottles. So first of all you get the Instant Skin Tonic. Again, this is a big winner for me. I absolutely love it, and it just gets rid of any excess cleanser really nicely, and again creates a really lovely base for makeup or just another step in your skincare routine. And finally you get the Eye Bright lotion. So with this one you just apply it onto a cotton pad, and then you just like 2 cotton pads and then just rest them on your eyes, and it just cools your eyes, just gives like a really nice winding down time, and it just is a perfect way to end the day before you go to sleep or anything like that. Just another step in your skincare routine. I just think this kit is so lovely because anyone that isn't an expert in skincare, or even if they are, I just think if they're not sure about if they want to try the brand or what brand they want, or even if they're starting out in skincare, because I honestly think Liz Earle is perfect for all ages. I use it, my mum uses it, I've been using it for years now, since I was younger. My mum has got all her friends onto it, I've got some of my friends onto it, so yeah, I absolutely love it. And I've recommended it to so many people because honestly I really do swear by it. So yeah, it's just perfect for all ages, whether you're going through breakouts or whether you're past the breakout stage, your skin's just a bit maybe dry. So I think it's a really lovely introduction to the brand. You can try it out to check you like it before you buy the full size, and I just think it's nice because you get to try a range of products from the brand, which is perfect. £24.75 for the kit, which I think is such a good price and perfect gift. Okay, so next up is a lipstick. So I have featured this in a few videos now. It is probably my favourite. It's hard to say because I am obsessed with different nude shades, but this is again in my top 5, 100%. Maybe my top, I'd actually say it's probably in my top 3 favourite lipsticks. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Revolution lipstick. So this is in the shade Pillow Talk. So this is what it looks like. It's like a nude, but it has like a tinge of pink to it. So it's really, really gorgeous. It smells in, I just got some on my nose. Oh. It smells insane. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I honestly, I love it. It goes with every single makeup look. And everyone, as obsess over this. A lot of the time, I have to say, it is sold out. Near Christmas and stuff, the website does restock, and they do tend to really restock this lipstick a lot because it's so popular. Everyone went crazy for it. It's different on everyone, so it like mimics your natural lip colour, so it enhances your lip colour without looking too pink or anything. Like, it just goes with your skin tone. So I love this, and I think it would make a perfect present. It's £24. The reason why I love the formula so much is because yes, it is matte, which I love a matte finish, but it isn't drying at all. The formula, however Charlotte Tilbury made this, she is a genius, because it just doesn't dry your lips out, but you put it on and it gives a matte finish, but it feels like satin, and it makes sure your lips feel so smooth and soft. So yeah, love this one. So next up is a setting spray. So this is £23.50. I just think if you're into your makeup, then you need this in your life. So this is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. So it comes in a box like this. I've just bought a new one, this one is in the box, and yeah, so this is what it looks like. And then you just take the two lids off, and then, as I say, it's a spray. So if you can see the spray on it, I don't know if you can see that, but the just perfect. It gets your whole face evenly. You don't need to use too much product because, as I say, it gets your whole face. It honestly makes my makeup just stay in place. It's one of the best setting sprays that I've used. If I want my makeup to last all day, all night, this is the one I go for, because it really does make my makeup stay in place. I always say it's like hairspray for the face. So when I went through first wearing makeup, and I used to think, yeah, like I'll spray hairspray on my face to make my makeup stay, which now I look back on and it actually makes me cry inside that I used to do that, because my poor skin must have just gone into shock mode every time I did that, and it's so bad. But so I'm glad that I have this in my life now, so I no longer have to use hairspray to set it. So yeah, any beauty lover would love this, and they would thank you for getting it for them, because it's just amazing. So love this one for a Christmas gift. So next up is another beauty product. So as I've said a million times before, my eyebrows are very bushy. They can get rather out of control if I am not careful. My eyebrow hairs are rather long, and if I use certain brow products, they can look too thick and too just in your face. So I usually opt for brow gels, purely because it doesn't put too much product on top of my already dark brows, and I just think they make my brow hair stay in place perfectly. But if I am using a brow product that isn't a brow gel, and even if I just am not wearing makeup and want my brows to stay in place, or if I just don't want any product on my brows and I just want more of like a kind of messy brow, this is what I use. The logo's actually come off of this because I've used it so much, and I do need to get a new one. But this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel, £23, and I love this one. So the brush just looks like this, so it's the perfect size to get every single brow hair, and it just brushes them up so perfectly. And yeah, it just gives you it doesn't make them look greasy. Can you say greasy brows? It doesn't make them look like feel hard. It doesn't make them feel hard, like that's not a good look. It just makes them look sleek and just well groomed. So yeah, I love this one, and any person that has big eyebrows or is just a brow fan of this, it's been on the market for a long time, but it is a real faithful, and this one I will always repurchase, and it will always be in my makeup collection. So next up is a gift that I think everyone would love. It's not a beauty item. This is the Yankee Candle. This one's from last year. I believe they've updated the packaging now, but I'm going to start burning this one because this is last year's one. But this is the Yankee Candle. So this is the medium size, and I never get bored of this smell. This is just Christmas in a jar for me. So this is Christmas Cookie. This is what scent this one is. And as I say, it's the medium size, and you get a lot in here. and I just look forward to burning this. To be honest, I don't even just wait till Christmas. I always love this candle. It just makes, and it really does give off a good scent. It fills my whole room up with a gorgeous smell, and I absolutely love it. You can also get different sizes. You can get a smaller size, a larger size, or you can get the tea lights. But yeah, I think everyone would love this. Everyone loves a scented candle at Christmas, and this one is just a gorgeous smell. £20 usually, but I think it's Debenhams actually have it on offer at the minute for £14, which for this size is a steal because it will last ages. So I will link that down below, so if you're interested, or even if you want to buy it for yourself because it is a gorgeous smell, then treat yourself, because £6 saving on this is perfect. So yeah, check the link out if you're interested. I am actually quite lucky because every Christmas for the last few years my mum and dad have been really lovely and actually got me the Yankee Candle advent calendar, because I'm a big scented candle fanatic of the Yankee Candle range. I think they just smell unreal and they are good. Although they're a little bit pricey, they do really give off a scent. I hate when you burn a candle and an hour later there's still no smell. Next up is a book. So I believe this is £26, but Amazon actually sell it for £16.50. So that's why I'm featuring it. So this book isn't one that you would just like sit there and read. It's not like one you can get into a story. I just think for anyone really, I think for any beauty lover, they will love it, because you can look through the times of different beauty products and see how the times have changed. But also I think for people that are maybe slightly older and they remember like the things that they used to use when beauty started to become a big craze. So yeah, this is the book Pretty Iconic by Sally Hughes. So it's a gorgeous hardback, which I love a good hardback because I just think they are so much nicer to read, and it's quite thick. But inside, so it's just, this is what it looks like, and it's got a picture one side, and then writing the other. But it's just perfect because you get, it basically takes you through the times of how times have changed in beauty. And the name Pretty Iconic, Sally Hughes basically mentions all her iconic products. So all products that have been iconic throughout the last however many years. And I just think it's so nice to just have on your shelf, and when you want to just like wind down, or just if you're interested, just have a little read and just see how the times have changed, and you can still buy. I know I've bought a few products that were featured in here that were really old and they still sell them, but they're not as popular now, and I've purchased them. And I said to my nan, I was like, oh, I've bought this product. She was like, oh, my mum used to use that. So yeah, I think that was the Pond's cold cream or something. It was like a cleanser. And yeah, so I just wanted to check it out because apparently in here it was amazing, and it was like the first cleanser. I think this would make a really nice gift, just a little extra for anyone that is into their beauty. So next up is another makeup product or makeup tool. So there's not a lot to say about this. It's just obviously been around for ages. This is the original beauty blender, just the pink one. And this is just perfect for anyone that wears makeup. They will love you forever for buying them this. You can never have enough. I think it's good to have one for maybe cream products and one for powder products. And yeah, I just think this is always a winner. Just applies your makeup flawlessly. I also think if someone is maybe just starting out in makeup, this would be perfect. I look back now to when I was about 13, maybe 12, I'd say about 12 or 13, late 12, 13, and I just started wearing makeup, just started out, and I wish I had this in my life then, because it would have helped with all the orange mess that was going on and the kind of nice line that I got. So yeah, I wish I had this then. But if you want to help someone out to stop them getting that, like I did when I was that age, then this would be perfect. So yeah, so this is £16. So this is £16, and I use mine every day without fail. every time I apply my makeup. Yeah, so this would be a perfect gift to pop under the tree. And then lastly, this palette. So I purchased this the other day. I actually have it on today. I don't know if you can see. I've had this on a little while now, so it has faded a little bit because I put it on early this morning. But this is the Makeup Revolution palette, which was in collaboration with Soph. So this is a gorgeous palette. As I say, I bought this the other day. So this is what, first of all, the mirror's amazing because it's a nice big mirror, which is good to apply makeup. And then this is what it looks like, the palette. So this one's gorgeous for setting your concealer. This one's gorgeous for the crease, especially on brown eyes. It's just a nice bronzy shade. And then I believe I have a mix of these two on the lid today, and then this one in the crease, as well as this one. So yeah, I just love them. They're so pigmented for the price. They really are pigmented. So this palette is £10, which is an absolute steal. And I just think you get so many different shades in it. And yeah, you get a mix of shimmer, which are really pigmented. They're gorgeous. And matte shades. So yeah, I just think this is perfect, and it's a really nice Christmassy palette because you've got like the nice green in there, you've got a nice like reddy burgundy colours. So yeah, I think this is gorgeous for Christmas, and I think again any makeup lover would love this, especially if you're like me who doesn't usually do a lot to their eyes. This palette really helped me out because it blends so well and work with it really quickly. So I love the packaging, it's so nice, just a pale pink. And yeah, and Makeup Revolution, their eyeshadows are really good. And I just think their makeup in general is really good for drugstore. It's really good and it's really well priced. So yeah, I think this, again, will be a really nice gift to anyone that loves their makeup. Okay, so that is it for the 10 gifts under £25. So I'm just going to mention one last thing. This isn't under £25, so this is why I've left it till the end. £39.99. So, but for what it is, I think it's really well priced. So this has literally saved my life. This has changed the way that I clean my brushes, and it just makes the whole process so quick, so easy, and I will love it forever. So this is the Makeup Brush Cleanser, Makeup Brush Cleaner and Dryer by Style Pro. So this was created by a man called Tom who was on The Apprentice, and he created this and everyone just went crazy over it. I believe now that they've brought out a newer version. I've got the old one because I've had mine a while now, but it lasts for ages. When I first saw it, I was a bit worried. I was like, oh, is it going to be a gimmick? I wasn't sure if it was actually going to work. First time I used it, blew my mind. So you get the little, you can buy the bottle of cleanser separately, so you have to buy that separately. I do buy that one because I think it works best. So you buy that. I think you can get it in Tesco, Boots, anything like that. It's really readily available. You put that into, so I'll show you what it looks like. So you put the cleanser into the bowl. You put the cleanser into the bowl with water inside. So this is the bowl, and then you get, mine's a bit dirty, I need to clean it, that's embarrassing. So you get with it all these different sizes, places or whatever they're called, to put your brush in. So then you put your brush in all these, so they've got a range so you can fit different kinds of brushes in there. And I have to say, I'd say 9 times out of 10 this does fit all my brushes. I think there's only like 2 or 3 that maybe it doesn't fit, but I have the Real Techniques brushes, I have the Spectrum brushes, I have the Sigma brushes, whatever brushes, matte brushes, and this fits them. So you basically choose what one, and then you put, comes with this little thing, so you put this in here and then put that on there with the brush on the end, and you turn it on and it basically like turns around. So you put it in the bowl and then turn it on, and then your brush swirls around in the water and it gets really clean. And then you why am I so clumsy today? and then you put it above the water, turn it on again, literally in the water for 30 seconds, something like that, out the water for 10, turn it off, take it out. Your brush is not only clean like you've just first purchased it, but it is dry. It is bone dry and ready to use. So this is perfect. This literally cleans and dries my brushes, one brush within 40 seconds, 30 seconds, and it is perfect. So it cuts down so much time that I am spending cleaning brushes, and it's just such a lifesaver. And honestly, any person that is into their makeup and has brushes, they will love you for buying them this. Seriously, they will love you. Honestly, when I bought this, it was just, I was so happy I spent the money and bought it, and it wasn't a gimmick. And I just think it was so, again, like I've said before, I'm a big fan of brands that have a good story behind them and have a good inventor behind them. For me, I want to support that, and I just love a person that just has an idea, wants something to say that is theirs, and just goes for it and creates it. So yeah, I just love this idea, and I've seen a lot of things after that was released, kind of more recently, maybe slightly cheaper ones that are like, yeah, like, look at our brush cleaner. But no, always go with the original, because I just think it was his idea, you know. And also, like I said, bought out another one to make it even better, although I can't see how, because this is, I just love this. Mine's the old one. So yeah, I just think that one's good. Yes, it might be a bit more expensive, but it's going to last ages. It's made with special glass, so it's not going to smash. And I just think, yeah, just support the person that created the idea, in my eyes. I just think that's important. $39.99, and I think that if you bought someone this, they would just be so happy. And I actually have fun doing it. I love seeing my brushes go from filthy dirty to like I've just purchased them. And so quickly. So yeah, so easy to use, makes such a good gift. Okay, so that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, I would love it if you gave it a thumbs up. Also, I hope that you found this helpful, and it gave you some ideas if you're a bit stuck. And I would love it if you subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed watching this. As usual, I will link my blog and everything down below, so you can check that out if you're interested, see what I have to say. And as I said, I will link everything else down below that I've mentioned. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye!